Sag, welcome to your intimate tarot reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to know why I read sexual energy, check out the description box and I have a nice little paragraph that explains exactly that. And if you are new and you like my style, my vibe, let me know. Put in the comments, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. And for those of you who've been around, welcome back. Let me tell you something, Sag. Started your reading twice. Somebody blowing up my phone. Let me tell you something. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate it because if you know me in real life, you know exactly when I work to prevent exactly what just happened right now. Don't act like you don't know. Let me tell you something. I break for tacos and coffee. So if you ain't offering me tacos and you ain't offering me coffee, shut up. Don't be blowing up my phone acting like you don't know. You know, because I done told you. You ain't got tacos, you ain't got coffee. Why are you calling me? You know I'm working. It's like, my thinking is so straightforward. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're just trying to offer me a bunch of bullshit right now? No, Sag, we don't do that. No. It's like, I need that bumper sticker, baby. I break for tacos and coffee. And if you ain't got either, you don't need to be talking to me. Oh my god. Or Red Stripe, I'm not gonna lie. Red Stripe. This is my favorite beer. That's the Jamaican one. Red Stripe. I love that one. That's a good one. What's going on? But it's the morning, so it's not beer o'clock yet. Okay? Show me. What's going on? Show me that current sexual energy, please, for Sag. Show me that current sexual energy, please, for Sag. The baseline tarot deck today is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, like always. Current sexual energy, please, for Sag. What's going on? Show me that current sexual energy, please, for Sag. Okay, King of Cups. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorps. Or if you have Scorps in your chart, please do pay attention. Get King of Cups. Lovely. Your heart space seems to be in a lovely place right now. Opening to receiving love. That's wonderful. That's great. Some of you might have recovered from some bullshit. That's the underlying. Okay, so that's for some of you, not all of you. So it's not terribly dominant. Okay, Ten of Swords. Some of you are determined to get over something. Something that was painful. Not great. But hopefully your heart space is in a better place. We will clarify and see if there's some little hiccups or tricks in there. Okay, but for the most part, I am seeing someone who is trying to be emotionally vulnerable and open to receiving, okay, as well as giving love. He is the most mature representation of our heart space, yes? Show me the person surrounding Sag. Is there somebody surrounding Sag, please? Who is surrounding Sag, please? Let's see if there's anyone provoking your King of Cups. Who is surrounding Sag, please? Judgment. Scorpio. It could literally be you're dealing with Scorps. Judgment. There is this dual card, Taurus, Libra, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. That's for some of you, not all of you. Judgment. There's this idea that your person might be extremely, extremely spiritual. Okay. They always have the afterlife in mind. That's what I always think of when a Judgment. When I see somebody's direct energy pulls up Judgment, this is the person who always kind of has the afterlife on their brain. They don't really tend to live in the here and now so much because they can often be preoccupied with this idea of the other world. So that could be them. It could be absolutely nobody. And I'm looking at a Sag as like, when the time is right, that's when I do it. Okay, in which case, that's perfectly plausible as well. I can see singular energy here, obviously, and that could be the case as well. So, again, I need to clarify. Divine timing, divine guidance, it could be that timing's now or maybe later. I don't know. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look, see if your person's a super spiritual, or there's this idea of, you know what, when the timing is right. Or that could be literally a person who has that sort of mentality. It'll come together if it comes together, you know? Okay, is there any mutual sexual energy here? Is there any mutual sexual energy here, please? Show me. Is there mutual sexual energy here between Sag and a person? Could be. If it feels fluid, then yes. Okay, Chariot, card of Cancer. Oh my. Honey, you're just pulling up water here. Like water. Okay, specifically Cancer and Scorps. So for some of you are in commitments, and it could literally be with a Cancer, sure. Okay, that's interesting. When it feels correct, then yes. Yes, it literally has to feel correct for you and for them, okay? Okay, strengths, please. Show me strengths. I need to see that Judgment. Show me strengths, please. Show me Sag's strengths, please. Show me Sag's strengths, please. Ah, yes, lovely. Good. That should be for you. Excellent. The Knight of Wands. You have sexual energy, passionate energy that feels correct and natural, instinctual and on point as it moves outward, as it should. Good. In other words, okay, so what I'm saying here is kind of a division of assets. In terms of sexual quality, it's looking like for your person then, they're probably more on the water side. When it feels correct, that's when I express myself, and you have more of a built-in fire, I believe. All right? It doesn't mean too much right now, so you're with somebody, honey. You're with somebody. I need to see that judgment, though. That's interesting. Very interesting. Obstacles? Any obstacles, issues? Ace of Pentacles. We don't always know how to come forward with what it is we want in terms of the actual physical. Okay, so somebody might be a little more shy. We'll see. The Wheel of Fortune, subject to change. Okay, we don't like to push change. Outcome, please. Outcome. Outcome to this connection, please. The Hanged Man. You two might go into a timeout period. I don't know why. And now we have Pisces on the board. Oh, baby, you just got all the waters here. Timeout. Hanged Man. Six of Swords underlying that for some of you, not all of you. Okay, what the hell's going on here? We've got some here and now immediacy. We also have some long-term concepts built into this board. So what is up? You connected to somebody, honey. Okay. Their energy's kind of vague and otherworldly. Like they're kind of half in, half out. This person might be, again, deeply spiritual, like into their meditation, their yoga, their religion, that kind of thing. They always have their mind, part of their mind is always on this idea of the other side. They feel like family, though. I mean, I just mean you've known them for a long time, sure, absolutely. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Sag. What's up? Show me Sag. Show me Sag. Let's do a couple more. Show me what I need to see, please, for Sag. Show me what I need to see, please, for Sag. What's up? Okay. Show me this King of Cups. Your heart space seems to be open. Show me this King of Cups, please. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's established. It's established. Your heart space for this person. Again, underlying is Scorps. King of Cups. Wow. It's established. It's been established. You know this person. Whether or not it's stagnated and died, we'll see. But for the most part, this is telling me comfortable. This is a comfortable person. Comfortable, relaxed heart space. You know who they are. You know what they're about. You know their emotionality. Again, judgment. The implication that also it's the ties that bind. So that's why I say you've known this person for so long, they feel like family. Okay, the ties that bind. Yes, judgment. You're forever connected by these threads. You know, be you married or not, you just know them spiritually in a very real sense. A long time, too. What else, please? Anything else, please, about this King of Cups? Fuck, more Scorpio energy. It's kind of a surprise. It's kind of a surprise how comfortable you are with this person. Wow. Why are you pulling up? Do you got some heavy Scorpio in your chart? You let me know, honey. In which case, do pay attention. You've known that... It could be that this person started out as a friend and then they turned into something more, or that was always the kind of hope or the idea. I don't know that it did necessarily, but it's almost like a surprise to you how comfortable you are with this person's energy. Perhaps you perceive this person as being loud. Perhaps they perceive you the one as being loud. Sag being loud. No way. Don't say. No. That's a shock. No, it's not. But no, you can actually have quite a loud collective energy. Sag does, of course. So they could perceive you as being that way. It could be a shock to you how much time has gone by. And you've known this person, and the feelings are just as strong and just as intense and possibly even disruptive. It's so odd. There could have been some shocking news about an actual investment in terms of money. But I do see somebody's heart space is open, is comfortable with somebody's energy who is established, and sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's shocking. It can be abrupt. For some reason, they remind you of time. I don't know what that is. They remind you of time, or you remind them of time, or how much time has passed. This person's energy reminds you of how much time has passed. That's for some of you, not all of you. It's like when you see this person, they represent a clock of how much time has passed. And you can't believe how their energy still affects you this way? It does feel external to you. Someone could be perceiving you this way, but honey, it feels external to you. Your energy is much more established. Show me judgment. Who is this? Who is this? Show me judgment, please. They have a lot. Scorpio again. Jesus. Wow. They could, honey, I think you're dealing with Scorps. I just, call me crazy. Okay. Scorps, cross this board. I ain't trying to big my sign up, baby. It is what it is. Okay. And it's workable. Compromising. You know each other's energy. Judgment. They remind you of time. This person reminds you about time, how much time has passed, and frankly, it still shocks you that your feelings are still the same. Their energy tends to be disruptive, sometimes it's loud. To put it simply, sometimes this person's energy just gets you aroused for no particular reason. That's how disruptive it is, while you're over here being tranquil and established with somebody. This might be an outsider. I don't know who it is. This person's clearly into spiritual practices. They have this idea of an after death or a long term or a long time out. Again, they could be very into their spiritual practices. They might be very, very religious. Or you have this idea that surrounding their energy, there is a sense of divinity. Okay? When the timing's right. Until then, I kill the passion. Or they themselves, because this is technically their energy, has that perspective about you. Yes, they have a great deal of passion towards you, but they kill it, and it's an active decision on their part, okay? Because again, judgment's also decision. Or this person who surrounds you has concluded the timing will never be right when it comes to Sag, and so they kill it, okay? There's no such thing as divine timing when it comes to you in this particular Sag, and this is a very strong opinion on their part. It's not for lack of feeling. It's just they killed this idea that there will ever be a time for you both. Like there will never, it's kind of like, their energy is kind of resigned and sad. You know, I know that there will never be a time for me and Sag. There's never a place in the universe there'll be a time for me and Sag, so I've killed all my feelings for Sag. And that's a strong decision maker. Again, heavy Scorpio energy. It's the resignation of a very difficult decision, literally, to kill what feelings they had for you. There will never be in a place or time in the universe that will ever be right for me and Sag. It's quite strong. Their energy is very sad, resigned, and intense. Everything they do with meaning and intent. It's literally the translation of there will never be a time for us. They make you aware of time, and they've concluded they have no time, not with you, as much as they like to. You don't go out of your way to make a decision like this unless they very, very, very fucking much wanted to, and they very much fucking wanted to. It's interesting. I know you know them. You might have even worked with their energy at one point, but that's not really the idea. They might have tried to compromise and work with your energy, but if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. Show me the mutual, please. Show me the mutual sexual energy, please. Regret. Regret that it did not move forward. 5 of Cups over the Chariot. I regret that it did not move forward. That's the both of you. It's too slow. Time, again, the association of time. This person is resigned. This person's resigned. There'll never be a time for us. It's like a literal decision. There'll never be a time for us. And ironically, they remind you of time and how much has passed and how slow it's been. I am seeing a Sag then who is likely in some sort of commitment. To what degree, I don't know. But you seem to be quite comfortable in it. It's just somebody else's energy that's not attached to you, reminds you of time. Your strengths is that you have that sexual energy in you, which the other person surrounding you exudes as well, but they've determined to kill it. The Knight of Wands is your strengths. Show me. Show me the Knight of Wands, please, for Sag's strengths. Mirroring, 4 of Wands. Show me. King of Swords. Cold decision. Very cold. Very cold. Whereas your person here surrounding you is... Why is this person so cold? Who is this? Let me know if you're connecting to an Aquarius. Your home person? Is this your home person? Not this other. This is someone else. So like I said, you might be in a commitment. Okay. A cold decision here, very cold. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Cold decision to keep your passion directed at home, literally. Okay, so here's your natural passion, your natural Knight of Wands, yes? King of Swords, Aquarian energy, to the Four of Wands. I will keep my passion at my home and only at my home. My personal space of happiness is the Four of Wands. I've made a cold decision here to keep my passion at home where it belongs. Okay, there's the underlying. So yes, some of you are in commitments. And you've made the active, cold decision to keep your passion at home. Okay. You both regret not moving forward or trying with this other. This is someone else. So yeah, three people. Three energies, I should say. It was not made good upon, as far as I can tell. And you actually both regret it. You both regret it that it didn't happen. This person is very strong. They're very strong. They understand that they will always be tied to you. But they cannot have you. They know that, and that's where that heavy sense of resignation is coming from. They've come to terms with it. You've come to terms with it in a different way. I will keep my passion directed at home. Okay? The obstacles is this Ace of Pentacles. Show me. Show me this Ace of Pentacles, please. Oh, for God's sake. I tell you. We do nothing. We do nothing. Once upon a time there was an offer here, Ace of Pentacles, so it was substantial. Very substantial. And I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. This is where the regret's coming from, is that neither one of you made good on it. Here's that offer, I believe. We've done nothing. We've taken no action. The inclination to take action is there, but too much time has passed in silence. Four of Swords. There's too much silence between you. In other words, there's not enough communication and or action to justify this Ace of Pentacle. In other words, it was not made good upon. Nothing happened. There was all waiting. It was just all waiting. That nothing happened. And so the regret developed between you two that nothing happened. And I'm saying it here in the obstacle too. Nothing was moved on. There was no action taken. Okay. And it's at this point I'd like to point out that you take what resonates, leave it as not. It either fits you or it doesn't. So don't accept what isn't yours. And there's therefore no reason to be offended by what is not yours. I work with people who can say, yes, that's true. That's what happened. Because real tarot reflects real life as it was meant to, as it was intended to, and I do the real shit. So, I speak to real people. Show me not Pisces, although you could be dealing with one. The Hanged Man. Show me the Hanged Man, please. Show me the Hanged Man, please. The outcome. Doubts, full of doubts. Seven of Swords. We're not revealing our true. We act like we're moving on, but it's the outcome is, well, maybe we're just taking a time out. This other person who says that there will never be a time for me in Sag, I think they... Here's what's interesting about their energy. It's like they say that they know better. Okay, they tried and they failed and they will understand or have resigned themselves to the fact that this will never be. Okay. You both missed this chance. There's regret here. Somebody concluded, I'm just better off keeping my passion at home. The obstacle here, an offer was not made good on. There was too much silence, too much quiet. Outcome, we have doubts about taking a time out. Some of you wish you could reunite with this person. Show me more about the Seven of Swords. Silence. More silence. Just more silence. It's just silence. Queen of Swords. Intuition. High Priestess. Silence. It's just silence. We act like we don't care, and it's silence. Somebody secretly, privately doubts about whether or not it will always be in a timeout with the Hanged Man. You know, so long as you both are silent, then that's how it will remain. Then yeah, there are doubts here, but it's silence, coldness. You know. Somebody's trying to manifest, but they can't through their burdens. Anything else, please, that's more substantial about this outcome? Anything that would be of use to Sag, please? Secrets. The moon. More Piscean energy. I can't recall Pisces, so I can't remember if there is, but secrets. Silence and secrets. Nothing. Okay. I see that more as a reflection of you. Whatever this connection was to you, it will be kept secret, quiet, safe. Somebody's compartmentalizing it really well with that Queen of Swords energy. I'm determined to pack this up in a nice and tidy box, and it's going to be kept in a safe, and that safe is going to be buried in the ground. Yeah. You know, non-conclusive, but it actually looks pretty conclusive to me. The outcome here, or simply the resolution, is to never speak of this again. It's going to go into a deep place. You know. It's a powerful energy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's not. Whether it's a missed opportunity is entirely up to you. I just see that you both regret not coming together while you had a chance. While you had a chance, and there was a chance here. But it's kind of irrelevant. We didn't take the chance. Okay? And so we've concluded to keep the passion at home where it's safe. That's the idea. And it's going to be put under lock and key. This whole, I suppose, incident is what's coming to mind. Some of you might have literally used that word in your minds because, yes, there is a Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah. Communication small, if anything. Too undecided, too insecure, yeah, unable to make a decision. And it was juggling for some of you. Energy speaking, physically, no. Not that I saw, but you would know best. Sag, I'm sorry this is such a bummer, but you know, if it helps you, you know, here's the thing, if it helps you, the energy towards you was not random. It was about you. It was always about you. There's nothing random about this person's energy. They wanted you. Okay. So, it wasn't some fuck them and leave them type of thing. It was because of you. They reacted towards you. It's very directional. Okay. Hopefully you knew that. You know. It was just you that they reacted to this way. I don't know, I just see you determined to take it with you to the grave, as it were. Sag, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.